Like when you want to stay playing as long as Will and I both did, I mean, I played 16 years and Will played 11 years, right? To be able to keep playing in a sport where the average career lasts, if you're lucky, 3 years, it takes reinventing yourself often, and you have to be open to those changes. And it's not always the change that you want, but in the long run, when I look back at my career, every time I was forced to be out of my comfort zone and do something a little different, it worked out. And now that helped me in my post-football career. I just got on with the Calgary Fire Department.
And my third year in the NFL, I needed a break. Just when the Calgary Stampede was that break. I mean, it was a breath of fresh air. And I'm still young, I'm just 24. So I still have a football career ahead of me. So I came up here and I loved it. Because I went practice 4.5 hours a day, and I got played.
I could have strayed either or way from a financial aspect, but my discipline and my upbringing helped me stay straight and narrow, and I ended up with a career doing what my second love is, being a police officer.
If you take all the plays where you go all-out effort in a season, you're looking at about 10 minutes of all-out effort, and you train 3-4 hours a day for that, 10 minutes of all-out effort. And that morning, I remember I was on the track, my legs were hurting, we were running stairs, I tripped, I cut my leg open, and I was like, man, I don't even know if I want to do this. I had a teaching degree, I could have, just started teaching, and that night I got stabbed. And it was like, all the focus was on, what are you here for? And my first question was, I want to play football again. So you learn those lessons, right? I learned that from my mom, that when you want to do something, you do it to the best of your ability. And my dad, he had this crazy saying that we never understood until I started playing football. Like, he used to say, even if you want to be a bum, you better be the best bum you're going to be. And I didn't understand that until it was like, you know what, if you're going to play football and you're going to do this, you're going to be the best, and you're going to try to be the best. But Calgary is my home, and sort of any time I've had any adversity in my career where things have gone my way, or I've had to reinvent myself and it wasn't according to how I thought things should be, it was, you get back and what are you here for, and how can you seize an opportunity? I will help you up, but I will not help you all the way up. And I think if you have that in mind when you're dealing with kids or even young workers, is I'm not going to leave you stranded and hating your life, and then you got other issues. I'll help you, but you got to do some of the work yourself. He talked about Southern discipline. I know what that means. It means you sit in it for quite a bit before you figure it out. And so you got to have that. If you just kind of pluck them out of every fire they're in, they're never going to feel it. But if I can teach my kid the one skill that'll put them 90% above all their hiring class, is go into a room, look people in the eye, and shake their hands.
Yeah.
If you can do that,
Yeah.
I don't care how smart you were, because these days some of the smartest kids, they walk around schools like this. I call them the gophers. They walk around schools, they make eye contact, and they go right back in the hole. And if you can teach your kids anything, is walk in a room, look someone in the eye, shake their hand, and say my name is so-and-so.
And that's funny, Chevrier talks about this. I've been doing this for 5 years as a police officer. I go into elementary schools, K-6, and sometimes junior high schools. And we teach the kids inclusion, resiliency, how to tell the difference between teasing and bullying. Teach them not to bully. Teach them how to be respectful, kind, caring, responsible, compassionate, loyal. And that's from a police officer in a uniform, talking to you, reading books to you, doing lessons with you. And that goes a long way. When you're getting that from K-6, by the time you get in the junior high, you'll be able to deal with your own problems instead of your teacher or your parents. When you alluded to football, we got beat, I think it was in 91, 72-19 by Toronto. That started us on a different track. That was our adversity. And we got beat so bad, it was so embarrassing. We went to Toronto, and this happened to us. And we're a good team. And never again did that ever happen. So, no matter how great you are, bad things do happen. But it's how you get out of that hole. We went on to win a great cup. Now, we're paying quarterbacks $100 million. We're paying linebackers $65 million, $45 billion. See, I came out the wrong year.
One too early. One too early.